This is not how anyone thought the second half, quote unquote, of the season was going to start. What kind of update, Aaron, can you give us on the extra guys that may have tested positive? And as far as you know it in the moment, what the current plan is for the rest of this particular series?
So I have no idea what the plan is moving forward. I mean, this was something above us and out of our control as far as, the decision to cancel tonight's game. We had a few more guys that preliminarily tested positive today, so we got to go through and wait on the lab-based results based on, hopefully we'll have those later tonight or first thing in the morning. And then we'll just kind of wait direction, for Major League Baseball from there.
What's the big difference between what happened in the middle of May, where you guys continued to play, and the decision that you heard from baseball now to say, all right, we're going to act with caution, we're not going to play today, maybe tomorrow?
Well, I think it's, two teams involved, and the Red Sox, probably having concerns, and us having a number of players now involved. The one back in May was mostly just staff members and coaching staff, and obviously, the game is about the players and the players on the field. So, to have now up to 6 guys from our roster, going down.
Right.
Based on this, and three more immediately happening today, I just think ultimately they erred on the side of player safety and didn't want to probably make a mistake.
Aaron, was it standard testing, or was it testing because somebody felt somebody wasn't feeling well? Just walk us through that.
Yeah, it was. We started testing again once we had a couple of positive tests. So that led to us, and then coming back from the All-Star break, and based on the fact that we had a couple of positive tests, we had to go through and get tested when we got here today.
Got it. Now, one of the things that I didn't hear you say, because we're on the air, of course, so I don't want to put words in your mouth, but did you say a few moments ago that the Glaber test earlier this year turned out to be a false positive?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we think that turned out to be a false positive. That's why he was able to be back so
quickly.
So quick. Yeah.
Got it. So now, and I don't believe you guys have named the players in question yet. So you have not. So I assume you're not going to either.
We've not named the 3 from today.
Got it.
Right.
What's the current protocol as you understand it in regards to the initial tests of those 3 guys and confirming that those 3 guys are positive?
So basically, there's a couple of different rapid tests they do, and you do a couple of once you test positive, you do another one to confirm that. So usually it does lead to a positive, but these things can be a little bit the instant ones can be a little bit inaccurate.
Okay,
so,
is there, regarding that? We've heard a lot, and I don't claim to understand all of it, but. Is there a concern that there may also be contact issues with other guys now that may have not tested positive but were in the vicinity of these men?
Yeah, so that happened when we had our original positive test a few days ago. The contact tracing does then goes into play for that. So technically, if you've been vaccinated and are not in the contact tracing, you're still not required to be tested or to go through the rigors. So basically it starts out with contact tracing, and then once we had a few more today, then everyone before we left today had to get tested.
If the positive tests stop with just the 3 that you guys are going to confirm, is there a confidence you guys would be able to play tomorrow or over the weekend?
I have no idea. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to leave the ballpark here after I'm done talking with you guys, and I was just talking with some coaches, and are we playing a doubleheader tomorrow? Are we playing tomorrow? And I was just talking to one of our pitchers, kind of trying to walk through our pitching plan moving forward, and it's basically up in the air because I have no directive right now as far as what's next. Are we playing tomorrow? Is it 2? I have no idea.
But it's not your call. It's not even the organization's call. This is solely on MLB, Rob Manfred's office.
Shouldn't they communicate what the threshold is just so you have an idea of what this could look like?
Yeah, I'm sure they will as the hours now unfold and as the evening unfolds. I'm sure there'll be some thresholds. But, each time these things happen, they're all unique and they're all kind of brand new, and in a lot of ways we thought we were through this.
Did the guys, obviously the decision came from MLB, as you were mentioning, did the guys want to play, or was there kind of this, all right, maybe we're better off not playing today attitude?
Hard to say, because it kind of happened and we're all kind of, spread out a little bit. Basically, Zach Britton's our player rep, so he was on talking with the union and communicating with them, who was obviously communicating with Major League Baseball going through this. So we're all just kind of using our different, levels of communication with the league, with Players Association, and ultimately this was the decision that came down.